Hello everybody, my name is Buirry and welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. Now, you already know this is 2.0 version, which means it is Inazuma time. Today we're gonna play this version over here because it has a new story about Inazuma. I'm really excited for this, so I hope you do enjoy this also. And please subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss out on any of these contents. And also, I'm not playing only Genshin Impact. I play a lot of different games, and I really addicted to story or something like that and make a theory about it. So if you don't want to miss that, please subscribe to my channel. Click the button over there, down there. I really enjoy all of this stuff. So, without talking a lot, let's go ahead and see what is going on over here. The door is waiting for me right now. Let's go in. Okay, look at this. Wow, there's a lot of notification around here. Here we go. Testing. Haha. Ooh, I want to see this. Oh, so yeah, if you don't know about this, in the previous video we already talked about Beidou's that she's gonna let us to go to Inazuma. So here we go. Now it is the time that we have to go right now. Here we go. What's going on?
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler?
About traveling to Inazuma.
Ah, yes.
Ooh!
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
Who are you? My man! Wow, it's so huge. Alright, here we go.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway.
Okay.
Captain Beidou sent me to come get you.
Alright, so this is the time that we're gonna go to Inazuma. So which means all this, there it is. This is Inazuma. Oh. Alright, I'm on the boat. Where the hell am I? Oh, there you are, Beidou's. Hey, how are you doing? It's been a while.
Ah, you finally made it.
Yeah, why not?
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay.
Really?
If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already.
So which means that I am the douchebag that is late right now. You mean like that, huh? Well, I apologize for that.
Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations.
Alright, whatever. Hey, Paimon, I'm always excited at the same times. Oh, where am I? Ooh. We're in the middle of the ocean. Oh, wait. We're still here. Okay, that makes sense. Wait. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, there you are. Hey. What is your name again? Sorry. Wow. I mean, look at this. Alright, we're sailing. Go. Oh, there you are. Looking pretty cool. Wow. I'm really impressed that my crappy laptop can handle these things. Wow. I mean, hey, at least it's going. This is Inazuma? Wow. Looking pretty good. It just like look like this place look like the story from what is his name again? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry, but I never interact with him. Oh my god. Oh my god, the game is so loud. Ooh, this guy. New NPC. That's really nice. What is?
Oh, hi there.
Who are you? Who are you? Look pretty good. You look good. Look so good.
So, you finally made it.
Oh,
You sure kept me waiting, Captain.
Tama. Alright, Tama, how are you doing?
And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say,
Stowaway?
honored guests.
What the heck?
Shush!
Okay.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these Outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Wait, I'm so famous. Since when I'm so famous? I don't know about this. Nice to meet you.
It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Yeah, maybe.
Good.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Could it? You have to do it.
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried.
Okay.
So we
Makes
have to
sense.
play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Now I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Yeah, I am. Here we go. So if you don't remember over here, this is all sea. Do you mean that the Golden Airport Archipelago is gone? So which means I have a boat to travel around here. This is all sea. So which means I have like boat traveling around here. Oh, that's why the boat in the Golden Airport Archipelago now it's right in the overworld now. All right, here we go. The inspector.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit.
I'm just traveling.
Except you, Toma.
Okay.
You must be new here.
Yeah, I'm new here.
Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you.
Oh, I don't have any of this. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons.
Come on.
So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules...
Well, that...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
Ah.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
Shut
I
up.
see. Okay. Your papers are all in order.
God
Welcome to
dang it.
Rito.
Well, I'm feeling a little bit bad now because the first time I played this, I'm feeling really dumb.
Where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency.
What?
They only check entry permits here. If you want to
What?
remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
What? Oh, this is so amazing.
So
No
it is
way.
super strict.
Well, come on, no, I don't have a choice.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well.
Wow, that's stupid.
Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
Ah, so I know it has Animalculus and Gigalculus. It's not called Animalculus right now, it's called Electronus. Electronanus. What the heck is this? Alright, here we go. Alright, there is Inazuma. Electrocolus. Go on.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes?
Yep.
And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes. Please?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
What?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's too much.
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Oh, come on.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
What? That's some bull crap there. What? You discount me for freaking like 60%? What?
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka.
60%. I take 60%.
But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Wait.
That's not how you haggle. By all means, bargain the price down, but...
What?
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma.
Who is
I will
this
make
guy?
record.
Who is this guy? How can he discount it so freaking... What? No. I want to know
obliged.
you. I want to know you.
He went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
No, this guy. I don't think that this guy over here. He has like authority around here. I guess.
The processing fee is just a figure of speech.
Oh.
The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Oh, that makes sense.
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Yep.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Okay, please.
Really?
Please do.
Wow.
I want to look at it. I want to look for her. I want to be friend her, maybe.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there...
Okay.
connections come at a high price, you understand?
Really? Again?
You too.
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
Okay.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first.
Job.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind.
Yep.
Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Okay, so which means I have to do a task with them. In order to do this, I have to do a task with them.
The Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
I already did that, you idiot. Oh, there you are. Hey, how you doing?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association.
Yep.
The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose.
How do you know that? Alright, everybody know about this. Everybody knows about this. Alright, here, whatever. Buddy, nearly.
Good.
Buddy,
That's
nearly.
a relief.
So?
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
They're suck.
The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence.
I don't know why. I don't know. Yeah, people really struggling about around this Inazuma here because of that stupid overpriced thingy.
No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is...
So that's why that's why merchant Outlanders absolutely not come here quite often, because the price is absolutely really insane. Who ever want to come here?
Those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Oh,
what?
Of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations. And that's not the worst of it.
Really?
They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow?
Crystal Marrow?
What the heck is that?
What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along.
What?
The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
So we have to talk to him.
So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
God
it's a
dang
vicious
it.
cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits.
Now, who absolutely
that
leading
happens,
this?
We've tried communicating with the Commission directly, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder.
So the merchants around here is absolutely really hard to leave, really difficult to leave our Inazuma, and the Outlanders come to Inazuma is absolutely really hard to deal with. So which means there's no connection, there's nothing at all. It's really hard to be in here. That's why everybody's just trying to leave Inazuma. Who absolutely control all this? Ryan Shogun's absolutely behind all this thing? I'm definitely sure about it.
Awful. They're really bleeding them dry.
Yeah, that's some bullcrap.
What should we do?
You know, try our best to do this. Connor Commission.
But Chris, how do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it.
Alright.
You're on the case.
Let's do this. I want to help all of you because this is absolutely not normal. Whoever want to be here, whoever wants to make a business around here, that's stupid. That's so stupid. Because the price is absolutely freaking insane. Oh, there you are, you little punk.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals?
Yes, we just arrived.
So, what do you need with me?
I need you to tell me what the fuck are you doing.
The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business.
Oh, here we go. Do it. Hand me. Come on. You want
Trade
her?
secret. Got it?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Yeah, this guy's bad attitude, just like the uncle of, just like Eula's uncle.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
So, what do you mean?
Kamisato and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
No.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable. Not by a single Mora.
What? Oh, this guy is absolutely...
What's your problem?
This guy is absolutely wanted to take this good opportunity to sell a price to be a millionaire. Not on my watch, you little lunatics.
Get out of here. Go on.
What are we gonna do?
This guy's a hothead.
Talking to this guy.
It's time to get real reflection on case.
Good idea.
Yeah, let's do that.
Check back in with him.
Yeah, let's do that. Thomas. Let's just see Thomas around here.
Time to go.
Can help me because he's a local around here, and I just don't know where the frick am I. What the frick am I do? I just got here. Toma.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
No.
Actually, we're
No?
having a little trouble.
You're going to help us to help you.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can.
Wonder.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah, I
I'm
want to know
familiar.
about that guy.
He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by.
Ooh.
I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
You're saying he used to be a
Yeah.
member of the
Wait.
International Trade Association?
Ah, okay.
So he's an Outlander too?
Okay.
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you
Okay.
spoke to him?
Yep. No, I don't think so. His accent's not different. It's a little bit. Seems like Mondstadt's to me.
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt.
Got it.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Yep. I already
Well,
know
then,
it.
it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
I know Mondstadt like the back of my hand. So which means I can talk with this idiot. Hey, do you want Venti to clap you? Huh? And yeah, I do have a wine around here. If you want it, we can talk, we can negotiate with this. I have wine in my hand from Mondstadt.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
You know, I have wine, so you want it? Back here to you.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
You know, dandelion. A dandelion. It would be nice today to like this.
Mondstadt?
Yeah.
You were talking about Mondstadt.
Yeah. What is it? Dandelion. There it is. Dandelion scene. What do you think?
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. Wait. Stop. That's enough.
What?
Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it.
I'll break you. I will break you. Don't ever freak with me. I'm playing with your mind. That advice, I'm brainwashed.
They'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world.
Who is those people? Well, who are those people?
Alright. I'll tell you the whole story.
Please,
It's
do.
eating me up. It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions.
What the heck?
They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
You mother freak you. Wow, what a really good plan and what a freaking douchebag move.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total.
Really?
It's barely enough for me to live on.
You talk about 0.000000001%? We need the evidence. We need the evidence.
You're right. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. I can show you where he went if you want.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Oh, there you
Keijiro,
are.
it's him.
Douchebag.
After him.
What a douche. Don't let them see you. Don't let them see you. Mondstadt's grapevine. Oh, wait! I need that.
He's getting further and further away.
Oh no!
Too close. That's too close. Where'd he go? He was right there a moment ago. Seems he disappeared in a blink of an eye.
What?
If only we made less noise.
God dang it! I distracted by these Mondstadts. Why? God dang it! Ah, there you are.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to meet up someone who really hired him.
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Elemental sight can help.
Whoa,
Okay.
it's a ledger.
What the hell does that mean?
Boring.
Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
So he drew on it, okay.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules.
Yeah, why not?
Just so happens that we found your little ledger, all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Ooh.
Huh? Is this true?
Alright.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger.
Come on,
How
explain.
shall we settle this,
Come on, explain. Give me
So
more.
you think you can use this against me, do you?
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Ooh. Let's do this.
Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Yep.
Huh?
Maybe.
Is that a threat?
No,
Are
yeah.
you threatening me? What do you suggest we do about it?
Give me all the
you still have a
moras.
quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct?
Come on.
Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike.
Alright.
Fine.
Give me.
In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
So that's
Yeah.
it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. I won't let them off so easily.
Ooh.
Harrison.
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Yeah.
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Your boy's here trying to rob us, so that's what it is.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
Oh,
Ooh.
and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules.
What do you want?
Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Oh,
This
no.
is going in a bad direction.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a
Ooh.
dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
I don't know about this guy, but he absolutely really strong at this
Who
point.
are you supposed to be?
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Still, perhaps you could show the young...
Huh? What is this? It's just like a fan or something?
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
Oh.
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegimi.
You shall decide she's gonna give me. What the hell?
I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll
I
give
know
us
this guy
one
is
less
absolutely
thing
really
to
high
worry
at this
about.
point.
What's all that?
Yeah, what was all that about?
Not here. Too many people listening.
Yeah, I
Let's
want to
move
know
somewhere
more.
else.
Yeah, I want to know about you.
Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about Ganju Commission. Yeah, what was that?
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself.
Okay.
I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Who is he? Who are they?
Keep guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Who? Oh, I know her.
That
makes sense. The samurai girl. Ah. So where did the fixer roll and chains come from?
You're asking the right questions. You should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island.
Oh,
so
that's good.
when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation.
Really?
She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true.
I want to meet her also. What the
In the
heck?
test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around.
Really? No?
Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see.
Really? Did I did all of that?
With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
Vision 100 degree. Okay. I refuse.
That's an unexpected development.
I have a goal here to read rank shotgun.
Yes, of course. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
Yes.
Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter.
Okay.
Good luck with everything. See you soon.
We should get going.
There is still one problem.
Huh? What's up?
The Outlanders are unable to leave Shongat.
Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that!
That's stupid.
Wait, let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Yeah, we can't do that. We're stuck here.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island.
Yep.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get.
God dang it.
Those are the rules.
Man.
As expected.
Yeah, I
Are
think
you
so.
saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess
Should.
it can't hurt to try.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
No, I never want to.
We're here to see,
Really?
Wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel.
How do you know that?
Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us.
Okay.
One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people.
Time to run the errand again.
Excellent. Well then, we have a few items that need delivering.
Okay.
Perhaps you can help with that?
I can do.
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
What?
Hey, what gives? What sort of an explanation is that?
Who the hell is... Who are you?
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
We do. So... What? What are you doing? We'll
That's
consider
the
it.
spirit.
Whatever. We don't have any choice anyway. That's a
Halt,
good
you
one.
two.
What the heck? Just as expected.
What did we do?
Yeah, we didn't do anything wrong.
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
Oh, so that girl is Hishirashi? Whatever.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see.
That's good.
So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night?
Why?
But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on?
We share clans.
Huh? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
Yeah, why not? I want to know about her.
Ah, you finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato.
She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
I'm leaving.
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain.
So?
I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamachi.
This is just like the movie from China. This is just like it.
I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise.
Seems like a reasonable
deal. To be perfectly honest, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito. I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, It was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island.
Right.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
You aren't suggesting that you intend to escort the shipment personally, are you?
Please, do not cause us any further delay.
This is just like I'm in Chinese movie.
Yes, my lady. Very well then.
Alright, I have to escort this. Who is this samurai guy?
Freeze.
He looks so really cool.
I condemn you.
Oh my god, he's gonna kill it. Who is this guy? He looks so cool. What the fudge?
We can take refuge in the village up ahead.
Really? It's so
In my letter,
close?
I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission. I'm not
Kamaji.
afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, did you honestly think that...
What? So this guy in love with this... Oh wait, whatever. I finally feel bad for that guy.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma.
Okay.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Yep.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public.
What?
I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Here, our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal.
Yep.
This must be from Mr. Toma.
Yep.
It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Yep.
In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it.
There you are, Toma.
Now that we're here, where's Toma?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
What? Toma?
Is that dog talking to us?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Yes. So you are a dog?
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
So will we be allowed to meet a Sharingan?
Yes, of course. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to. I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god.
Oh, that place that I shot over there? Oh, it's not. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful at night. Really? Look at this. So beautiful.
This area sure feels gloomy. Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Vision.
Visions?
What do you mean?
You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
What?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree?
Yes. I heard from Gazula that.
As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
What does that mean?
The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity.
Okay.
The eternity in question is
I don't
her endless
understand that.
and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
So which means that everything is still eternity, nothing changed. That's why they have samurai thingy over here. Everything is not changed here. That's what it is, eternity. It's still like this.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change.
Yep.
And that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist.
Just like I said.
Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist.
Yep.
And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
Oh yeah, she has vision. That makes sense. Oh, I have vision now. At this point, I have vision now.
Huh?
Don't do that, please.
You okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Yeah, what sound is that?
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato Residence.
Alright, whatever.
Finally! So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh?
Big shot.
Where's she at?
Yeah, where she is.
Behind the screen?
Yep.
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
That's
Consider
stupid.
it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
Well, I already know what she looks like, so there's no surprise at all.
Makes sense.
Yes,
Please
she is.
forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion.
How
I
you
have
know?
awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Really? So?
The people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot.
Uh-huh.
Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds.
So?
A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people.
Ah, alright.
Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I'm here to meet Ryan Shogun.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave now.
No, please, wait!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition.
So?
You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What is it?
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Okay.
Please do all you can to help them.
We do as you wish.
Then you have my gratitude.
So?
I'm sure you'll do great.
No, I'm not. I don't know what the hell is going on here. The princess behind the curtain. Can I see her? No. I know where she is. I know what she looks like. She looks like this. Don't even judge.
Time to go.
The samurai
Why
thingy.
are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about.
So?
Let's go over and see.
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree.
Okay.
It's clear that Taijima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person.
Oh,
He announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer.
What is...
Truth be told, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
What happened?
Taijima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago.
Okay.
But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. All we want is for him to stay.
Oh, so?
You must be Taijima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Me? But a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You live here so long time. Everybody depends on you.
True. But that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions.
What the
because
heck?
I can't remember anymore.
What?
Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone.
So you have vision.
In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now.
So the 100 degree.
Well, in that
the vision
case,
100
if
degree.
we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right?
Oh, it's not gonna help.
That reminds me. Last time I brought Taijima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
Oh.
I keep a diary?
We just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
That makes sense. So he lost his vision.
This looks like Teijima's diary, all right?
Alright, that's easy enough.
Let's see what we have here.
Okay.
I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
The shrine. Alright. Well, allow me.
So this is the Omamori Taijima wrote about.
Child.
Anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Use elemental sight on it.
Here we are. This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years.
Wishing?
Let's dig it up and take a look.
This is a wishing?
A letter. The paper's gone yellow.
Hey, where's study here now?
Must have been written a really long time ago.
It's here.
So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone.
Oh.
But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh?
Aww.
Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Yep. Stuart. Who are they?
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary.
Oh, that's so sad for him.
Still, now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out.
Oh. That
Love,
vision's your memory
regret,
also?
Everything I felt for her
disappeared.
It's all disappeared.
Does that make you feel sad?
No. Forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it.
Oh.
It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with.
You so still plan to leave?
I think maybe not.
You want to wait for her?
If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting.
That's kind of sad for waiting.
Thank you both for helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here.
Thank you, but keep staying here.
I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Oh, I wish your dream would come true.
To be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Toma were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. Let's go find the next person.
That's all we can do, Paimon. That's all we can do. Alright, so they're all lost right now.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
So?
Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
What do you mean?
This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution.
Oh.
In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him?
I don't know.
Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Yep, let's do this. Let's talk with this idiot. Alright, what do you want, you doofus?
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions.
Oh, he lost. He completely lost.
If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today?
What? We heard that you lost your vision recently.
That's the first bit of truth I've heard all day.
Yeah, it is.
The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun.
Ooh.
And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Oh. That's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt Decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details.
Yeah, he lost.
All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. Unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
What is it?
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
Yes, it is.
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. My house was just raided by treasure hoarders.
Really?
Which is why I came here in the first place. Go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had.
Okay.
He seems to be telling the truth.
But we have to go help.
Confirm.
Yep.
Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what
They
they
all
have to
suck. Let's teach those idiots a lesson. What an
We
idiot.
really outdid ourselves this time.
So?
All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot.
Oh, that
I
makes
mean,
sense.
Besides that one house.
Come on.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after.
Yep.
Let's teach him a lesson.
Let's do it, Paimon. I love the word like that.
Come on, boss. Think of something.
Nah, he's not gonna do anything.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Forgot about it. This.
Kurosawa.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
So?
So he's the one who sent you after us, huh?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So what now?
What did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
What is it?
Food supplies. You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. That little box for our freedom.
All right.
What do you say?
Okay.
You've got a deal. Now
Okay.
show us what's in the box.
That's good one.
Huh?
What the?
There's
The
nothing
vision.
in here but IOUs.
IOUs.
A lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store.
What?
A Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here.
Oh.
We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this.
Miss Aoi.
As for
What the freak? Yeah, it is true. You definitely have a boat or something to make me go along here. What do you have to say about this?
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need.
This IOU.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
What the heck?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from.
Yeah,
How
what
did
is
Kurosawa
this?
end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Yes.
Let me think.
Oh.
Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large
so
quantities of foodstuffs.
he saved the
He'd
village
always
by
put the payment
using
on
his
own
own
account.
money. Oh, that's kind of sad now.
However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
But why did he have to purchase a usual amount?
Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
And no one ever appreciated what he did.
Yes.
They just complained and held him accountable.
You
People's
freaking
attitudes
douchebag.
will always reflect their circumstances. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Oh no.
What sword?
The samurai
Oh.
sword.
Didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now.
Oh.
Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh,
Really?
But before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
No.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
No.
Don't worry, I won't charge much.
Yeah, this is Inazuma. We talk about Inazuma now, so yeah, that's what it is. Yes.
Let's go talk to Kurosawa again.
Oh my god, this is so deep. What the fudge, dude? That guy's a hero of this village.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where
Yeah.
did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left.
Yep.
Turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions.
You
but
are.
they were all purchased at your own expense.
Yeah, it is.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was?
Yeah, you was
I don't
that guy.
really have any such recollection.
Aww.
Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation?
No. I know you're a good
I really
person.
don't understand.
I know you're a good person, man.
And this sword was once wielded by my father. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me,
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt.
virtue and
Yep.
Justice?
Virtues and justice.
Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now.
So?
Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. I'm incapable of being a good person.
Don't
Yet
say
I'm
that.
equally unable to be bad.
Don't say that.
I don't know what to do with myself.
Don't say that.
Another troubled soul. Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience.
It is.
Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision.
I don't have one.
Let's go find the next poor soul.
But I can actually use elemental thingy. Alright, the last person, I guess.
The third person who had their vision taken is supposed to be a famous sword master around these parts.
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
What the heck?
Hey there! Did something happen?
Yes? Exorcism.
Who are you?
Oh, some reason like that.
Disciples.
Disciple.
Yep. To seek him out and ask him to train us.
Ooh.
But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering.
How he get possessed?
He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I want to learn skill from him.
Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail.
Okay.
And you can decide whether to stay or to leave.
Yes.
Sensei's name is Domon. A name I'm sure you've already heard.
Demon, but then he
Not
possessed.
long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since.
Oh yeah, his vision. Yeah, people has vision, they are really strong.
He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. That he's being possessed by an evil spirit.
No.
So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism.
What's that?
You haven't heard of it?
That
it's
is.
the largest shrine on Narukami Island.
That is.
The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty shogun herself.
That is.
Sensei is going to be just fine.
Where is he now?
The
I want to meet
exorcism
him.
will take place this evening.
Okay.
You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
Yeah, I want to see.
Losing your vision can cause possession?
I don't think so.
Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
I don't think so. How the freak is that even possible?
It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier.
So?
You would have had to witness Sensei in one of his fits of madness.
What?
Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself.
Maybe you
but they all
joined.
seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past.
Oh.
One of them was Anzai.
Anza.
He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago.
Oh.
And he has been a wanderer ever since.
Oh.
The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result.
Who are you? The heck? Where are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running?
Huh?
Why are you running?
Who's that sneaking around? Come on, let's go after them.
I think this is the guy that guy talk over there, like defeating in the door or something like that. He want to meet this. I understand. Here we go.
How did you catch up with me so quickly?
Vision. Yeah.
And what are you doing sneaking around these parts?
Yeah. You want to
like
move?
bad news, mister.
Bad news.
Bad news? But if you must know, I am Domon Senior.
His senior?
Yes.
Wait, that means you must be...
Yes, that guy was talking about him.
Anzai?
Yeah,
Yes,
Anzai.
That's me.
Yes, my man. Come on.
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind,
No, he
my
saw his
first
vision.
reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. To my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten.
He never forgot
so you see,
this. He never
I came
forgot
here not
this.
to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself.
So now you see it. So what do you mean?
Okay. You've heard my story. You should get back now.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed?
He's not possessed.
Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible?
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Ooh.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine?
The heck is
That's
that?
wonderful news. Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami
there it
Shrine.
is.
Lady Yai
There it
does
is.
not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine.
I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself.
Oh.
Anyway,
That doesn't
you should
make
join
any
us too,
sense.
tomorrow.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, this freaking quest is so long. I'm really impressed by this one. It's really so long, it is.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh,
Yeah,
no
she is.
wonder Junyo is so excited.
Wait, is a new character?
Also,
Oh no, she's not.
Keep away from me.
There she
I gave up
is.
the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
What?
As you can see, Lady Yai, who have
She has
lost to him in
vision.
duels
Wait, she
past,
has vision.
gathered-
This is gonna be a new character.
Lady Yai.
She's gonna be a
sorry.
new.
It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
Oh.
But with his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness.
That makes
As for what has
sense.
triggered this change,
Yes.
I believe it must
cannot
be the
save this
loss
guy
of
now.
his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that
interesting.
explain his descent into madness?
That's some bull
There was
crap.
once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled
So?
enraged when defeated by his junior.
Ooh.
And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught.
Ah.
Then,
the
what if the one who
madness.
crossed blades
Alright.
with his own sensei and
PTSD, I
beloved
guess.
fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Oh.
Lady I'm not sure I understand.
To put in the Lemon's term, they're gonna take a revenge back.
The path of the sword masters filled with twists and turns.
Yes.
When that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now.
Don't care about that.
Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Ah.
Poor Sensei.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Ah, there he is.
Isn't that Onsai?
Yeah.
Where did he come from?
There he is.
Why are there two of you?
That's not
Is
so.
that you or a ghost?
No, you're not
here
ghost.
for revenge, aren't you?
Yep.
I knew
Revenge.
it would come.
Revenge.
I never should have.
Revenge.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly.
Ooh.
But
Yeah,
I didn't come
revenge.
here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. When you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further.
No. They want to kill him.
Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
Yes.
But what if one day the same thing happens to them?
Well, you have to deal with him.
I put everything I had into trying to become the best.
So you don't want to
Have
teach
you
him
asked them what they think?
Sensei,
what they think.
after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days.
Aww.
I can't.
Nice.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Revenge. Leap of madness.
You
Teach
see?
him.
You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. It is time for you to release yours into their custody.
That's good.
I understand.
That's kind of
I'm sorry to have made you worry for me, and for the state of Miyakyo Shisui art.
So now you're not
I no longer have the
anymore.
resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far.
Okay.
This is my promise.
I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you haven't lost your mind again.
I'm tearing right now.
I am now used to the life of a wanderer.
I need
so
to word with you.
Even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yep. I didn't do anything.
Traveler, a moment, please.
Okay.
Lady Yai has some words for you.
All right.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
So?
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Are you Rainy Shogun?
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you.
No, I don't think so.
She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant by all that.
I don't know.
We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Kamisato. Alright, here we go. Yep. Lady Yai is absolutely the future character, so if anybody has vision, which means they gonna be the next future playable characters. 100% sure.
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes?
We're done.
Ayaka!
What? Oh, there she is. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, don't hide your face. I already know this. There you are. So?
Traveler,
I'm not surprised at all.
Paimon, it is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face.
I'm not surprised at all.
I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Actually, we didn't really help at all.
Yeah. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Yeah, why? Why?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends.
Friend request accepted.
We can be friends.
Thank you both kindly.
Okay.
Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions.
Yes.
What are your
I'm kinda
feelings on
sad.
what you have seen?
Than death. Yeah, it is. It's worse
Perhaps in
than
the
death.
eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, it seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
We'll help fight with you for the vision 100
You will? Really?
Yeah, but you must keep your promise made to me.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you he wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right person after all.
Like I said, this is kind of
Now
sad.
then,
I have to
given
do
that
this.
the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komore Tea House?
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
Yes.
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun.
Oh.
The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land. And even to allow or deny access.
If you guys don't get it, it's actually the Ryan Shogun give the lands for any commission around here, like to run the Inazuma. Okay.
Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
What kind of god is Rain Shogun?
The almighty Shogun.
Yes.
I've seen her on but only a few occasions.
How?
Most of them formal ceremonies.
Okay.
She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a
she's
sense
not.
of absolute authority.
No, she's not.
But as I recall,
okay,
it was her almost complete lack of any emotion.
Is no one fighting the Vision Hunt agrees?
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever.
So?
After all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that? Paimon's getting mad.
This is make
Nevertheless,
no sense.
In addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance?
The heck is that?
You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Okay.
To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems.
Have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt degrees?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenshukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped. They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
I have no further question there. That's so stupid.
Ooh, Paimon has a question though.
Okay.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
No.
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step to take.
So nobody happily challenged. Oh yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, so yeah.
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree.
Guys who have friends absolutely did that, and it turned out not to be well going, so...
By providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
Oh.
You're telling Paimon that there are people out there who can make fake visions?
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
Really? Oh.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing us with counterfeit visions, has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
So you are offloading. So you're uploading that jobs to me, huh? Yeah.
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family.
Yep.
There, you will find someone who can help you.
The new character. Yeah, we have to go with Medha.
Just hand it over. You don't want any trouble with me.
They're using the same character and changed their name. Whatever, I know about it.
If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree
in
action, huh? Psst. Hey, wait. Huh?
What?
There's someone trying to get our attention.
There you are. The new
This
character.
way.
Alright. Alright.
What's going on?
There she is.
Go help?
There she is.
Quiet.
Nice
Just sit
camera.
tight and watch for a moment.
Nice camera.
Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others
She
encounter.
has vision.
Huh?
She has vision.
Wait, you do have a vision.
Yes.
Shh. If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
What is your vision?
Wise choice. All right, let's go.
Ew, he's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it?
Yeah, he's lost his memory.
This is your fault. You're
God dang it.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
They can make a fake vision. I forgot about that. I'm so dumb. I'm being dumb now.
No worries.
I feel like I'm dumber and dumber.
Performance. Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks.
Wait.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Wait.
Great to meet ya.
Yeah, I found you already. So, that's an easy work.
Mr. Matsukatsu? Huh? Do you guys know him too?
Yep. Mention Miss. Yeah, she meant that.
Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan.
Yep.
Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently. So, what about if I join you instead?
You want to?
Welcome to the team! Ayaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop.
Yeah.
She must have meant you. Seems like I finally got a new job to do. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Okay, that's good news.
Talk about a reliable source.
Let's save that guy. Wow, they're all both hyped up. Amazing. I'm gonna do this. Waypoints unlocked. For some reason, I don't know why. I want to go over here. Nobody suspicious anything. Oh, I need to go in there. Well, level 88. Dude, I'm level 90 and 73. Don't talk about that. Let's go in. Oh.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
This is so intense. Alright.
Should split up. I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu.
Firework.
I'll be right back.
Firework. I need to fight that guy? Nah. Ah, yeah, I have to. Can you not? Can you not? You want to die, that? Huh? Last chance, my dude. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Idiot. Well, you're not dying. Well, whatever. Just
More
keep
speed.
that.
Shh! Quick! Hide! Look over there.
Yes.
That must be Master Masakatsu.
So?
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission brutes are torturing him!
Please.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ryan Shogun.
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson.
Ryan
that's all.
Shogun.
Who's that?
Is that a Ryan Shogun?
Kujo Sara.
Oh, Kujo Sara.
The daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Oh.
Make way. Let me have a look at him.
Oh, no, she's not. Yeah, that makes sense. She doesn't look like Vatui.
I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Ooh.
Yes, ma'am.
This is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
What the heck?
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
No, it's not.
Who is that?
No, it's
Quick,
not.
Go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
We're in trouble now.
Don't worry, I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
So, oh no. What?
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry!
The fireworks were enough to distract them.
Full of energy. Ooh. Well, that's go even more. Distraction.
The coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Alright. Where's that girl anyway? Where's that girl? Huh, interesting. That was easy enough.
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Hmm.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute!
Oh, there she is. Oh no. That's not good. You're watching her the whole time,
Yes.
aren't you?
Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me.
Yeah, do it.
He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention.
Okay.
But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Really?
Well...
So you let us go?
You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
Thank you.
Leave this place.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you then. What the heck? What the hell was that? Well, I guess, thanks.
Way out of that creepy place.
It is.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu.
Alright, I'm down for drinking.
Good thing we were able to rescue him. As though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission.
I still don't trust them.
Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
I don't trust them.
How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Okay.
I see. So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand.
Yeah.
It would appear she still has some honor to her.
Ah, interesting. Maybe she has plan for doing this. Maybe I'm so famous that she knows about it. Maybe.
I wonder if we should try establishing contact with her.
In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape.
Yeah, makes sense.
If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler.
No?
You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Thanks you for compliments.
Don't mention it.
Wait. This is actually one of my theory again. Is Ryan Shogun behind all these things? Clearly true, because Ryan Shoguns already know that I'm in this island right now.
Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
Okay.
A ceremony, you say? Perhaps a period of rest is in order. Then some rest would be a welcome change of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Yes?
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation.
Dang it.
Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while.
Yep.
Why don't we go explore some other places?
Be it done. Yes. Wow. This is so freaking long. This is absolutely a long section. This still not an Archon quest. Complete the quest. Complete another quest to continue. Well, I guess I'm gone with this because it's absolutely really blast to play all of these things, and also I learned a lot about that. I learned a lot about this stupid Inazuma. That's quite really impressive. So, what if my theory is just like the Ryan Shogun's absolutely 100%. Oh wait, press the chest. One is absolutely behind all this thing. Which mean we're gonna answer it in the next video, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna edit this video and see what is going on next, and tell you about the information what is going on here. So yeah, I think that I missed a lot of things. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. It's absolutely really long, because this is so it takes a while. Okay, it takes a while to complete this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and also click the button down there to subscribe to me. You know, I do all this stuff all the time. Not only this game, every game's out there that contains story. Oh yeah, I will love to do it and breaks one by one of them. Okay, hope you enjoy all this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. What the hell is this? I thought it was end there. Oh god, this is gonna suck.
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
What is it?
Huh? Ayaka?
What's the matter?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance.
Okay.
But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan.
Okay.
It is my own individual request.
So what is it?
Individual request?
What the heck?
This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Can you give me any more detail?
A few days ago, I was sorting through some old family belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
So?
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You really never heard her name before?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, Both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki.
Tsubaki.
This seems to have been someone very important to my mother.
So what do you want us to do?
Yeah.
Do you need us to find her for you?
I'm not good with that.
Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts.
That makes sense.
Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we
Yep.
should be able to help.
Ning
In
bong.
terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food, and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful. Ogura Textiles and Kimonos is our first stop.
Okay.
Alright, sounds great.
Alright. I guess we have another quest. So I'm not gonna finish this. No, I'm done.